What up, peoples? It's your bro, Big Deco. Welcome back to the channel. You know what it is, Deco Loves, and this is Deco Loves Gaming. It's Thursday today, which everybody knows means Thirsty Thursday, but of course, kind of hard for me to serve you up an ice cold beverage through the camera. So here on the Deco Loves Gaming show for the Best Worst Gamer You Know podcast, we do Thirsty for Knowledge Thursdays. And usually what I do for Thirsty for Knowledge Thursday is I read interesting Uber facts and then discuss them and give like kind of my points of views, my thoughts and my theories on those facts, which we might do toward the end of this video. But I wanted to start this video with something that I found really interesting. It's a YouTube video that I watched earlier on the Game Theorist channel about why it is that hey Nye, how's it going? Happy to have you. You're awesome. Hope you like the conversation today. I hope everybody likes the conversation today, because like I said, it's something I saw on the Game Theorist channel that I thought was really super interesting, and it's about why we're so addicted and we can't stop playing Fortnite. The reason why I was interested in it and I liked it is because I feel like it kind of justifies a little bit some of the things that I've said on why it is that I actually love Fortnite so much. So I'll go ahead, and of course we're live right now, so I can't and if you're watching it live right now, it's not gonna be there, but as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'll go ahead and link the video down below in the comments, and then by tapping the little icon at the top of the screen, top right of your screen, I'll go ahead and I'll link their the video that they posted. It was posted today. And if you want to just go ahead and look it up yourself, it's on the Game Theorist channel again, and it's called How Fortnite Tricks Your Brain: The Science of Fortnite Battle Royale. Okay, so we'll get into that conversation right now, but here we go. So basically, guys, this is my theory. Well, not my theory, but the reason behind why I love Fortnite so much. You guys have heard me say probably several times on stream that I love Fortnite. It's, to me, the best game ever, my most favorite game that I've ever played. And I'll give you first my personal opinion on why. Growing up, I've always loved to play video games, but I didn't like games that were super repetitive. I didn't like games. I've never really been into games that seem like it's the same thing all the way through. You know, I liked playing Sonic the Hedgehog, but I would get tired of it really quickly because it's kind of the same thing all the way through. And there's really no real reward from it except for beating the game. I've never understood a person who can play a game after they beat it over and over and over again. And I know some people do that. Like my little brother does that. He could play the same video game after he's beaten it. He can beat that same game multiple times. And I just don't really get it. After I've beaten a game, I'm done with it. There's nothing more to accomplish. You know, I've seen and done everything that you can see and do, so I'm pretty much done with it. Sometimes I finish before I'm even done with the game just because of how repetitive it is. I don't really like games that are too simple, where like RPGs, I don't understand it. It's like, I don't know, like games that just have action buttons, like press X and it does this, you know, press whatever and it does that. To me, how is that interesting? You know what I mean? Fighting games are cool. I like fighting games because each button is designated to a different move, and you have to use combinations of those moves to beat your opponent. But games like most like back in the day, I know they're getting better now, but back in the day, if you would play like a superhero game, like an old school Batman or Spider-Man game or something like that, it was very much like you ran into an opponent and it was like, oh, hit this button or hit that button. And I don't know, the moves were just very repetitive. The opponents were very simple, you know, the AI and stuff like that. It's not the same as fighting an actual person, you know, something like Mortal Kombat. I would always be more into, you know, I got really into Mortal Kombat, the first Mortal Kombat when it first came out, because it was very much like you're fighting your opponent and you're trying to outdo your opponent, you know, you're trying to be more clever than him with the designated moves that you're given with each button. And that's fun to me, being able to outdo somebody for real is the challenge that I like in a video game. So then though, I started getting really tired of fighting games because, well, let me backtrack a little bit. The first games I really started getting into was stuff like Zelda, and things like that, like puzzle games, because there was something you had to figure out. There was something you had to figure out in those games, and you felt accomplished when you figured those things out. Okay, so accomplishment was the first thing that ever really attached me to video games. A feeling of accomplishment, that there was always a puzzle, something that needed to be solved, and I would get like, I would feel satisfied when I would solve the puzzle and figure out, you know, what was going on, or got the prize or whatever it is for figuring out, you know, whatever the puzzle was, or, you know, it's actually what progresses you throughout the game. So that was cool. Then it was being able to have to like outdo an actual opponent, like an actual person, you know, your brother, your sister, your best friend, or whatever it, you know, whoever it might be. And then that kind of after a while, even the fighting games became really repetitive to me, to where it was like, okay, I press this button, that happens, I press that button, this happens. And let's just be honest, you get good at a fighting game, you get good at Mortal Kombat, you get good at Street Fighter, stuff like that, you're just good at it. It's not much to it once you're good at it. It's very easy to figure out, because it's not much to it. It's back and forth. There's blocks, there's upper attacks, lower attacks, heavy attacks, and softer attacks. Okay, and then they started getting a little more complicated, where there were counter attacks and reversals. But let's face it, once you got good at that stuff, like, there was nothing else really to it. You're most likely always gonna win, you know, unless you're like competitively playing competitions and stuff like that, where people are just really, really good and it really tests you. An everyday normal person, as soon as you get good at the game, it's kind of not that fun anymore. Because, and guys, I'm explaining all of this because it all leads into what the game theorist had to or what the game theorist explained in their video. Okay, and I'm relating it to the fact of it makes total sense, at least to me, because of my relationship and my history with video games. It would take it out for me. It would take the joy out of the game for me when I would play games like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, and stuff like that. Because once I learned all the moves, what all the buttons did, it's just too easy to win. Like, it's just simply way too easy to win. Because most of the time your friends your family members, they're not playing the game as much as you, so they're not as good as you. They don't have the moves memorized as well as you do, and so there's no way that they're gonna be able to beat you. It was just too simple and too repetitive, the way that the way that it was set up. It's not even that, I mean, every game is gonna have a designated move for each button, but it's just that the game was just so repetitive that it's just back and forth. It's back and forth, and there's not much more you can do other than block, attack, and jump over your opponent. You know what I mean? So then shooting games started to come out, and stuff like Star Fox 64, 007 GoldenEye. I fell in love with shooter games because you could move all over the place. You could really be more tactical, and be able to maneuver. It really took the competition aspect of a video game against an actual opponent. For me, it really took that. Wait, are there two bows? There's two bows there. Oh, I'm stuck in. It took the competitive aspect of video games to a whole new level for me, which I loved. You could move all over the place. You could hide. You could play a really truly aggressive game, or you could be silent but deadly, sneaky. And then so I started falling in love with shooting games. Okay. Then shooting games started getting more advanced. Call of Duty. Well, Halo first. Halo came out. Oh my god, I loved it. I was a huge Halo fan. Then Call of Duty. I fell in love with Call of Duty. Oh, okay, that's zombies. I thought somebody was land. I think somebody. Oh, somebody did land. Where? Oh, right here. Hold that thought. Get off me. Where did he go, guys? I have no idea where he went. So homeboy took off. But yeah, so then shooting games started getting more advanced with stuff like Halo, and then Call of Duty came out and it was way more advanced. And then there was stuff like Rainbow Six Siege. To me, a lot of people used to play Call of Duty, and I didn't understand why they started getting into stuff like Rainbow Six Siege. And then I played Rainbow Six Siege and understood why. It's so much more difficult and complicated. There's so much more to the game that you have to play tactically. You have to be smart. It really forces you to use your critical thinking skills. And that's what I like about video games. I like video games that force me to use my critical thinking skills, and an ability to Bubba, please. An ability to have to think quickly. And that's what shooting games, that's all that they are. You have to be able to think quickly to, you know, overcome your opponent. And the buttons, you know, the buttons are a lot more complicated. The games are just a lot more advanced. And so then I got into Rainbow Six Siege. I didn't like Fortnite when it first came out because I saw it in my eyes as just a like little kid game from what it looked like. But then once I saw videos and started playing the game, I realized how technical the building aspect of the game was. Bubba, please, you're in the way, Daddy. I'm sorry, my nephew's here. Pop, I can't see, Dad. No, Bubba. Oh, Junior. I can't see, guys. My nephew is in the way. Bubs, I need you to move. Junior, I need... He's standing in front of the TV. I have the camera on the TV. Stop, Puff. This kid is crazy, man. Okay, now stop, Bubba's. Puff, please chill, okay? Hey, can you chill? Junior, stop. Thank you. Go play over there. Okay. Thank you. So, another thing that when I realized with Fortnite... Okay. No, not me, Papa. Okay. So another thing about Fortnite that interests me was when I learned that there were actual prizes. You know, the actual like skins and different stuff like that that you can unlock for playing the game. So if you remember what I was saying earlier, I fell in love with puzzle games first out of anything because of the feeling of accomplishment that I would gain from them. And so when I learned that in Fortnite you actually win things for playing the game and for doing good at the game, to me it felt like, okay, the best of both worlds. The difficulty and skill set of a shooter, you know, the fun of a shooter game, the competition of a shooter game that I enjoy, and the feeling of accomplishment with a puzzle game of actually being able to earn something for your efforts in the game, you know, being able to unlock and get prizes and be rewarded throughout your game. Because let's be real, I started getting tired of stuff like Call of Duty and Rainbow Six, because it was like, okay, I win a game, cool, I get 20-30 kills in a game, or like, you know, 4 to 8 in a Rainbow Six Siege game. What do you get out of it though? You know, after you get good and you're beating your opponents, what else are you getting out of it now? You get to prestige and lose everything you worked so hard to accomplish. Like, it never made sense to me why I would want, or anybody for that matter, would want to prestige, to lose, you know, all of the hard work that you did to advance your weapons and unlock things. You would prestige and lose all that. To me, that was the dumbest thing. Like, I never understood it. Why? Just to show off? Like, to be able to show off to people, oh look, I prestige. That's all prestiging was for like bragging rights. And for people like me, I really don't care about bragging rights. I care about the competition level. I care about getting in there, killing you, you know, and beating you at the game. I don't care about showing off to you whether or not I'm better than you by some type of rank or anything like that. Like, I'll let the action speak for itself. You know what I mean? So I started getting like, I started feeling like the shooter games were getting repetitive. Now, that's not to say that they are repetitive, because that's actually one of the things that I love about shooter games. That's why shooting games are my favorite type of game, because it's a different game every single time. Okay, every single round it's a different game. You know, you're not moving through you're not moving through the same linear patterns. You're not trying to figure out and accomplish the same puzzles over and over again. Like I said, when I would play puzzle games, they were great until I beat the game. Or most other video games, they were great until I beat the game. And then it was like, okay, I beat the game, what now? You know, I wouldn't want to play over and over again. I got all the rewards, I got all the prizes, I figured out all the puzzles, I did it. I was accomplished already. So what I loved about shooting games was that it was always different. You know, because you're fighting actual opponent, you're always moving differently. The strategy you use is always different. You know, you're always having to, it's always a different game in a shooting game. It's never the same game over and over again. It's always different, because you're not battling an AI or anything like that. You're not just solving puzzles that always have, you know, that always need the same actions and always have the same outcome. It's always different in a shooter game. Okay, but what I'm saying started becoming repetitive was that when I got good at the game, I just was always winning. Well, not in Rainbow Six Siege. I'm gonna be 100 with you guys. I never really got that good at Rainbow Six Siege. I never played it that long. In general, I got into the game late, and so I never really even played it that long to really get good at the game. But Call of Duty, I definitely played it a lot, and I started to get really good at it. Not to say, oh, I just always won, I won every game, but I would win the majority of my games and get like 30 kills a game, which if you play Call of Duty, you know that's kind of average for a good player. So once I got to that level, being the type of person who likes competitiveness, who always wants to be challenged, I started getting bored. Prestiging wasn't cool to me because I'm not a flexer. I'm not about... Hold on. No way, dude. What? But anyways, so I started getting tired of those shooting games. Fortnite, it's a shooter, but it also rewards you every single time. So not only is it a shooter, it's a different game that's going to challenge me every round. The building aspect of it makes it so hard to be good at this game, and really adds a level to the game that keeps it competitive and difficult and technical. And then the reward system, you have the battle pass where you get to unlock all these stuff. You have the locker with your skins, you know, and you know, your back blings, your harvesting tools, your gliders, your contrails, and all of that stuff. To me, it means something. Now to get into the game theorist video. And sorry, it's hard to like play a game and explain something at the same time. So if it sounds like I'm like repeating things, or I'm drawing out an explanation that could be a lot simpler and a lot shorter, it's because I'm trying to concentrate in game, and I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm talking about at the same time, and that makes it difficult. But I like that. it tests me. I feel like it makes me better if I could start doing good at the game, because I do a lot better, guys, when I'm not on stream. So to me, it's a challenge, and it's like training, because if I can get good at this game while I'm podcasting, then I feel like I can eventually become a beast at this game. But yeah, I'm gonna start landing in tilted just so I can always give you guys some action, just to make sure we always got action and the gameplay is not so slow. But so to get into the video by the game theorists, okay, their first point, and again, I'm like sub quoting or whatever you want to say, I'm not gonna get as technical and as sciencey as the game theorists do, and that's the reason why I'm going to go ahead and link the video once I'm done with the stream, is so you guys can go watch their video and actually get the in detail, like real sciencey, complicated explanation. So I'm just giving you guys a real simple, basic kind of my interpretation of the game theorist video, and like a dumbed down version of what they explained. So the first point that they had to make was that one of the things about Fortnite is the way that you get rewarded in the game. Okay, which is, you know, kind of what I've touched on already. You get rewarded in the game, and the reason why that's such a big deal is because when you get rewarded in the game, it triggers your like dopamine centers in your brain, the parts of your brain that feels like happiness and accomplishment is triggered when you actually hold that thought. It triggers that dopamine in your brain, that happy, rewarded feeling center of your brain. So every time, and the thing about Fortnite, and like I said, my favorite thing about this game is the reward system, but I didn't realize it goes much deeper than that. The reward system of Fortnite has so many different layers to it, okay? The first layer is not only the items that you get for playing the game, okay, but the first level is how they make you search for weapons, okay? So all throughout the game, the first thing is, oh, I landed on a llama. Oh, there's a chest, I gotta land on that chest. Oh, I got a scar. Oh, I got I don't know, a heavy shotgun. Heck yeah. Oh, I landed on a freaking a slurp or something. You know what I mean? Already, boom, you're being rewarded, and you're feeling those happy sensors in your brain are going off. Those rewarded sensors in your brain are going off. Okay? Then you get a kill. Boom, that dopamine kicks in. That reward center of your brain kicks in, right? Then you have a good game, and you're either, and they explain this too, there's two different type of players in Fortnite, okay? Well, they said there's more, it could be a little bit deeper than that, but they said for the purpose of this explanation, they don't need to go, it doesn't really need to go much deeper than there's two. I can't remember the exact words that they said. Like I said, go watch the video to get their exact words, but basically there are the like aggressive players and the non-aggressive players. They use different words, but that's basically what they were talking about. There's those players, oh, I forgot I was gonna land in tilted every time. There's those players that always land in tilted, right? Because they really want those dopamine centers to go off. They want to get in there, they want to get their weapons, and they want to get a high kill game, and and really do it like really quickly. They want the game to kick in for them quickly, and they want to have a high kill game. They want to really test their skill and see how many kills a game that they can get. And to those players, you know, a lot of them don't actually make it to the end of the game, but they feel good about their game because of how many kills they got, right? So they feel like, oh man, yeah, I died, but look how many kills I got though, right? And they feel like good about it, and like they're really good at the game because they got a really high kill game. Okay, then there's the players who play me, who want to try to get wins and want to try to get into the end of the game, want to last toward the end, and that makes us feel like we're good at the game, right? Well, look it, I made it all the way to the end. I made it all the way to the last 10 or you know, the last 5 or whatever it might be. Now the thing about Fortnite is it does really, really good at rewarding both types of players. Okay, because in it's the way your progression bar, the way they have their progression bar and accomplishments and stuff set up. What the heck is this? Are you guys seeing this? Hold on. Can we sit on this thing? What the heck? That's weird, creepy, and cool all at the same time. Interesting. But they do a really good job at, you know, because of the way that they have the accomplishment bar and like the reward system and you know, your level up meters and all that different stuff set up, makes everybody feel accomplished throughout the game. Because just like what I said, if you have really high kill games, you're ending in the top percentile of people who play this game because you got really high kill games. If you end the game, if you don't get a really high kill game but you last till the end, you're getting placed in the really high percentile of this game. You know, so it rewards both types of players. Most shooter games, you have to do both. You know, you want to get high kill games and you want to win the game, either if you're playing solo or you're playing like a team deathmatch or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, close, because you ate my Skittles.
It doesn't matter if you get a high kill game if you don't win the game, because then you get nothing out of playing the game. Oh yeah, you got all those kills but you still lost, so what did it matter? Or yeah, you won the game but you freaking were last in your freaking team. You got no kills. Your team basically carried you, because you get nothing for it. In Fortnite, you get rewards for getting kills. You get rewards for lasting in the game. You get rewarded no matter what. So they cater to both types of players. Sorry, I was just closing the door. They cater to both different playing styles by making both playing styles feel rewarded. Okay? Feeling rewarded makes you want to keep playing the game because of those happy sensors that come off. Okay? So, you're being rewarded every time you find in-game items. You're being rewarded every time you get a kill. You're being rewarded whether or not you're an aggressive style player or you're a passive player. Everybody's being rewarded in this game. And just for playing the game, if you're not good at all, just for playing the game, the reward system is set up so that there's something for everyone to accomplish. You know, you do the challenges and you're being rewarded. I'm not even good at the game, but I do challenges and I get stuff out of it. Look at my skin. My skin is freaking dope. I love this skin. I love the Calamity skin so much. I think it's so freaking tight. And I'm not even good at the game. But I get this awesome, amazing skin. This glider. I love it. I'm in love with it. It's amazing. It's awesome. It's so dope. So that the different layers of making their players feel rewarded and accomplished for playing their game is a huge reason why we're addicted to playing Fortnite. Okay? Now, the other thing is the fact that, and this is genius, okay? When I was watching, they say in the video how it's so genius. You could say it's evil, or you could say that it's just smart business. And either way you look at it, are they exploiting us? You know, our natural human freaking ways, or is it just a smart business decision? Either way you want to look at it, you're neither right nor wrong, basically. Oh shoot, I wish I had a sniper rifle right now. But the fact that the reward system never ends. So a big thing for me, video games becoming repetitive and me getting tired of them, because I felt like, hold on, this guy landed up here and I know that he saw me. Hold that thought. Where did he go? I don't know where he went. So the fact that the rewards are ever changing, they're constantly changing, they're always adding to the game more rewards, different rewards, makes it that the game, for people like me who like being rewarded, it just oh shoot. It just continues to reward us time and time and time again, never ending. That's genius. So you want to keep playing the game because you want to continue getting these rewards. You want to keep, it's kind of like a junkie, you know, you want to keep receiving that feeling of accomplishment, of reward. You want to keep getting that dopamine feeling that you get for being rewarded by the game. So that causes you to keep playing. I don't know if he's up there. Let's see how this does. I think I need another one. Another one. There we go.
You put on your shoes?
Oh, this is dope. How you do this?
Get the hell over here now. I already told you. Didn't I tell you? Go now.
Depending on the amount of balloons, and you can change the amount that are in your hand, you can control your ascent and descent. That's so dope. Oh, and you can cut them all? Tight. I really, really like that. Should I go up there and fight it out with them? Let's go up there and fight it out with them. Where'd he go? I'm horrible. Oh. Shoot. Oh, there's another guy. Ah! Oh! I have no type of... I have no type of healing right now. I came up here. I should go down below and look for some heal. Oh. Look for some heals. Shoot. I think somebody landed over there. Oh, the storm's coming. I'm gonna die in the storm. I'm gonna die in the storm. Oh. But yeah, and so basically, like I said, I feel like that video totally justified everything that I've said before. The reason why I feel like Fortnite is the best game ever made, I love Fortnite, was for me because of the reward system that's involved in it. The fact that playing the game, you actually get something out of it, you actually get accomplished. You know, just getting good at the game. And they explain how as soon as you're accomplished at a game, you know, studies have shown most people do not feel like they really want to play the game anymore. Most people, like I said, there's those people like my younger brother who they can play a game over and over and over again, accomplish everything that there is to accomplish in a game, and still play and complete the game multiple times. But then there's people like me that I get bored. I get bored if it's overly repetitive. I get bored if I've already accomplished everything there is to do in the game. I'm done with it. You know, I'm done. Fortnite is a game that is constantly changing, constantly evolving. It's a shooter game, so it's always going to be a different game. It's always going to be a different match. They're constantly adding, changing the map around. They're constantly adding and changing the rewards. Their reward system is the one constant in the game, but even that is continuing continually rewarding you differently, keeping you on your toes, keeping you feeling rewarded, keeping you with something to strive for and something to accomplish within the game, triggering those reward centers in your brain and keeping you wanting and needing and yearning and fiending for Fortnite. We're addicted. We are addicted. Just like drugs trigger those dopamine, those reward centers in your brain, whatever you want to call them, so does Fortnite. It's a drug that we're addicted to. It's crazy. And let's check out the item shop. This guy is super dope. I think he's tight. If I had enough V-Bucks, I would buy him. I usually don't like these really like intricate, like overly decorated skins, but I really like this one. This one is cool. It's like a matador. It's like a you know, bullfighter meets Dia de los Muertos type of thing. Like, I don't know, it glows in the dark. That's tight. See, look, you can see it change. Oh, and there's a female version, Rosa. Hola, Rosa. Oh, she's dope too. Oh, her black back bling is tight. She's cool too. And they come with these guitars. Oh, he comes with the, I thought he was gonna come. I like this glider, dude. This, guys, this is why Fortnite is the best game ever and why we're addicted to it. Okay, so we thought, well, in videos that I seen originally, the thought was that there was two of these guitars and one was for the man and one was for the woman, but obviously that's not the case. Oh no, wait, this is the harvesting tool. Okay, maybe it is. Okay, it's two different ones. Yeah, so we thought, well, the point that I was making is still valid. It's not one was for the man, one's for the woman. It's actually the same guitar, just, you know, there's glow in the dark versions, like changing versions, kind of like the dead, what was that guy's name? The male Calamity, Deadfire, I think. Yeah, this guy is dope too, man. The spooky team leader and the back bling on it is so dope. Look at that. And it matches with that lollipop pickaxe that everybody has. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't have the V-Bucks and I'm not getting that YouTube money, and Fortnite denied me for support a creator. I applied, I was denied. I understand why. I'm guessing that I'm not a big enough creator. I don't bring in enough views. I don't have enough subscribers, and so it makes sense. Why would they let me be a supporter creator when probably nobody would even support me? The only reason why, though, that I even applied for it is because on Instagram somebody actually asked if they could support me as a creator here on Fortnite, and so it seems like there's a little bit of a want for that for me, but I'm not there yet. So guys, I need your help. You know, if you're new to the channel, hit it with that sub love. If you like this video, hit it with that like love. Make sure to ring my bell by hitting that bell icon that pops up right next to the subscribe button. Share this video with your friends and families. This is a great time to remind you guys. I forgot in my last video to talk about it, but I'm reminding you guys now. I have a the best worst gamer you know Fortnite Battle Pass lottery going on. Okay, and how you enter is, if you're not already subscribed, hit this channel with that sub love, ring my bell, and then comment sub love in this video. Okay, I'm not asking you to like the video if you don't like it. Okay, only like it if you like it. okay? But sub love the channel, ring my bell, comment on this video, sub love, and you will be entered into the lottery to win, okay? Me buying you next month's or next season's battle pass, or giving you the 1,000 V-Buck equivalent, okay? Now it's a lottery, so you can enter multiple times, okay? And this is how you enter multiple times. Share this video with your family, your friends, or anybody who you think might enjoy my content, okay? They have to hit this channel with that sub love, okay? They have to ring my bell, okay? And of course, they don't have to like a video. They like it if they like it, okay? But have them comment on the video, sub love as well, but also to tag your subscriber name onto their comment, okay? Now what that means is they are now entered in to win the Fortnite Battle Pass lottery, but you have a second entry now, and you can do that as many times as you want, okay? At the end of the lotto, the person with the most entries, of course, is gonna win either me buying them next season's battle pass or the equivalent of 1,000 V-Bucks, okay? So go, okay? Like, or sub, ring, comment, share, okay? Yeah, I really want to grow this channel. I love doing this. It's super fun. I want to do more with this channel. I want to make better content. I want to make better videos. I want to make these podcast videos better. I want to make my streaming videos better. I want to make better gaming videos. But not only that, I want to be able to make different videos than just gaming, just streaming, just podcasting. I want to do different types of videos, but there's certain equipment, there's certain software and stuff that I need to be able to do that kind of stuff. I only make so much money. I'm just a regular person just like you. You know, I got bills to pay. I'm not making anything. I do this for fun. I do this because I love the game. And I do this because I have dreams of hopefully one day being able to actually be a creator. But it costs money, you know. All of your favorite YouTubers, you know, whether, I mean, some of my favorites, Sugar Pine 7, Cow Chop, the Game Theorists, Good Mythical Morning, you hear all of them talking about either how you can buy merch, how you can donate to the channel, you can subscribe to their Patreon, you can support their ability to create on YouTube, because to make good content, to make quality content, to make better content than I'm making now, it's not free. It costs money. Which, you know, I've already bought the PlayStation camera. Obviously I bought the PlayStation 4. You know, any other video games. I'm gonna eventually get the new Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I want to get the Spider-Man game, because even though I don't usually play games like the Spider-Man game, this one looks actually really cool. All that stuff costs money and comes out of my pocket. Eventually I want to run this channel as a business, and a business needs to make money to exist. I've taken business classes. I've gone to college to take business classes, and one of the first things they teach you is that until your business actually starts making money, all you have is an idea. A business is not a business unless it makes money. And so I have huge ideas for this channel, but in order for it to be a business, it needs to start making money. And there is only one way right now, really, because I don't have the money to make merchandise. I'm not gonna make a Patreon, at least not right now, and beg you guys to donate and support me. I would make merchandise, because that would actually take a level of creativity and a level of actual work ethic from me. to be able to generate merchandise for you guys to purchase, but I don't have the money to do that yet. So the only way is for me right now to get monetized, and that means you guys sub-loving the channel, you guys getting my videos out there by hitting that like love if you like it, sharing this channel. And that's why I'm running the lottery. Growing this channel is all on you guys. I say it all the time in my outro. This channel goes nowhere without your love. And especially that sharing this channel, sharing these videos with your friends, your family members, or anybody that you think might be interested, might want to subscribe to the channel or whatever. That's why I'm running the lottery. Like 100 guys, I'm always going to be 100% honest, 100% transparent with you guys. Okay, I'm never just gonna try to get over on you guys. I'm running this lottery to try to grow my channel. Okay, I'm hoping that it causes a surge in my sub count. Okay, by you guys subbing to the channel to enter into the lottery, by you guys sharing my channel to get other people to enter into the lottery, I'm hoping that this causes some kind of surge in my sub count, because no longer does YouTube allow a channel to just monetize and get paid for ads on their video. Now we have to earn getting monetized, and that means that we have to have a certain amount of subscribers, a certain amount of views on our videos and stuff like that to actually get monetized. So we have to actually earn it these days. Back in the day, back when your favorite channels first started, these big channels that you love to watch, when they first started, all they had to do was hit monetize and ads would start popping up on their videos, and they didn't necessarily make a lot of money just because ads were playing on their videos, but it gave them the opportunity to generate some kind of money right off the bat, right when they started, and eventually grow and watch the income grow. Now, as a small channel, you no longer have that ability. You have to, they were able to little by little grow as their money grew that they were earning from their monetized videos. They were able to grow and build their channel by little making their videos better because their channel will start earning more income. It's no longer like that. A channel first needs to be established and earn the ability to even be monetized before they can even start making any kind of money, even the smallest amount of money. So please, I urge you guys, like it if you liked it. If you do hit this video with that like love, then please follow through with that sub love too, and don't forget to ring my bell, okay? Because it really does mean a lot, and so do you. This channel goes nowhere without your love and blessings, okay? And for doing it, you're gonna get entered into the lottery. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but like I said, I'm not a rich man. I'm doing what I can do for now. As this channel grows, I almost said, but this kind of is like my child. This is my baby that I'm nurturing and trying to, I'm trying to help it grow. The giveaways that I do will only get bigger and better as well. As this channel gets bigger and better, also can the giveaways. So I'm doing what I can do right now, and if you guys really do enjoy my content, if you guys want to see how far we can take it and how good we can make these videos and all these ideas that I have for the channel for the future, if you're at all interested in that, then please, I'm not asking you to donate any money to me, okay? I'm not asking you to even buy any merch, I'm not asking you for money at all, okay? I'm not asking my viewers for money. All channels do, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm asking you to do something that takes just the tiniest bit of energy and is absolutely free. Sub love the channel, like love the video, share with anybody who you think might love my content. That's it. You know, it takes the smallest amount of effort and it costs you $0. Alright guys, that being said, let's get back into the gameplay, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a whole rant to you. Sorry, my boy is texting me because he works kind of like with the insurance companies, and so I just got a new car, and I needed to get car insurance, and he works with brokers. So brokers are able to tell you, they don't work for just one company. They're able to check and look up multiple companies for you and find the best deal. And so I hit him up, and he got me a really good deal, and I'm now an insured man on my brand new car, and I'm mobile again. I'm no longer reliant on other people for rides, and it feels so good. This just happened today. He was just asking me how it went, if I got everything, if I got the insurance all done today and everything. And so yeah, I was just texting him back and thanking him for helping me out. It was hard, man. I've been having a really tough time. Really tough time lately, but I've been staying positive through it all. I've been trying not to worry myself too bad, because I do have an ability sometimes to overstress on things and basically like bring myself down. I need to find a weapon. Oh my goodness, wow. No weapons. But I have been kind of stressed out, guys. So this is the thing. So the mother of my child had taken me to court. That really freaking made me super depressed because I was terrified to go to court. Every time I go to court, even if I'm the one who opens the case and takes her to court, I always seem to lose more visitation time with my children. And so the fact that she reopened the child visitation case on me because I was 15 minutes late one day at dropping off my kid, when she was 15 minutes late at, you know, just the day before, or I think the weekend before. No, I believe the day before. Really almost spiraled me into a depression because I was so scared I was going to lose more of my kid. So then I actually won more visitation of my child, which I was so thankful and blessed for. I cried so hard. I just wasn't expecting it. It was crazy. I don't know. I walked out of that courtroom and I just freaking burst into tears. It was a moment for sure. But I'm so thankful and grateful that it went that way. And I believe my child is too, because when he was so happy about it. The next time I was able to see him after that court date, I'm gonna be able to start spending the night again, Daddy. I was like, yes sir. And he's like, oh, he was so, God, he was so happy. It made me feel so good. But so that happened. So then I was like, oh, yes, I was so happy, and I felt like, you know, nothing could bring me down. And then my car broke down. So then it was like, oh, well, I just won more visitation of my child. How is it now that I'm gonna get to pick up my child for our visitations now? So that had me super stressed out. But But luckily my mom was nice enough to let me borrow a car, an extra car that she had. So that was a blessing. So then I was like, okay, whatever, cool. Then I had all those problems with, if you watch my streams, then you should already know. Then I started having all those problems with my ex-roommates, with Deadly Esks Llama and Bappas for Life, where they ended up kicking me out of my home illegally. So then I was stressed out because I was on the verge of pretty much being homeless. That bed was floating too. Now don't get me wrong, guys, I love my mom to death, okay? We just don't have the best relationship always. We just don't always get along in the best way when we're around each other too much, especially. So basically when we live with each other. So me getting kicked out of my home, what is going on? What is all this stuff? This all has to mean something. So then I was stressed out because I was like, where do I go? I do not want to go to my mom's, because we have been doing really good since, you know, at getting along since I had moved out of there and been living, you know, out of her home. And so that had me stressed out. Luckily though, I've talked to you guys already a few times about having good friends and appreciating your friends when you have a good friend, because they mean a lot more than you might know and understand and be able to admit, to be honest. And my good friend, my buddy from the military, was nice enough to, it's not thermal, I only like it if it's thermal. He was nice enough to give me a place to stay and to let me stay with him. So now I'm staying with him, and the plan was to stay with him and look for a home while I'm with him. Okay? Fine, cool. And then the car that my mom let me borrow broke down. And that left me totally immobile. And so my mom didn't have a second spare car to let me borrow. So now what do I do? How do I pick up my kids? So then that was stressful. Luckily, I have another good friend, Diane Love, who was willing to help me out, and she had been helping me out with rides while I was dealing with all of this. So she had been helping me out with rides, but you have to understand, a person can't always help you out. They have lives, they have responsibilities, they have things that they need to do themselves. So, you know, it became stressful, and I had to like scrounge and figure out what to do in the moments and the times where Diane wasn't able to be there to help me out. Oh shoot, you know, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna pick up my son? Like, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, I felt like such a huge loser. I felt like a loser, you know. Moments like that, situations when you're put into situations, not put in, but when you get yourself into situations like that, you don't mean to, you know. And like, you know though that it's nobody's fault but your own. And I just felt like such a loser. I felt like a horrible dad. I felt like a piece of crap. And yeah, so I've been stressed out with that because I moved into my buddy's place with the understanding that I was gonna be there, I was gonna pitch in, but the whole time I was gonna be there, I was gonna look for a home. Well, now I don't even have a vehicle, and if I find a home, I might barely be making it by. I will most likely, when then will I ever have the ability to have a car again? Because how am I going to be able to save up for a car if I'm barely making it? A scar in there? That's a crazy place to find a scar. Right? So then I was stressed out about that. I explained it to my buddy and he said, listen, you're my boy. We've been to combat together, you know, and you can do what you need to do, and you have a home while you're getting it all together. You know, basically letting me know, brother, I got your back. Don't worry about it. You have a home as long as you need it. You know, just get back on your feet. And so that was just such a freaking blessing. Like, you have no idea. So then that was cool. So then I was still trying to search and find a car, and so many things have just been hitting me, like just one after the other, different things that I have to pay for. And it's like, oh my gosh, when am I gonna be able to save up? Like, I need a car. I need to get a car ASAP so I can start looking for a home again ASAP, so that my boy doesn't think I'm getting too comfortable in his home and never gonna move out. Guys, my boy has a family. I'm not trying to infiltrate my boy's home forever. You know, he has 2 kids and the mother of his children that he needs to worry about. He doesn't need to worry about me. You know, he doesn't need any more responsibility than he already has. So that had me stressed out. I'm a grown ass man anyways. I shouldn't need somebody to take care of me and be worried about me. I should, you know, be able to take care of myself. And so, yeah, luckily my parents, my mom and my stepfather heard my stepdad's brother talking about how he was trying to sell his car. And they immediately, hey, well, you know, our son needs oh shoot, where'd that guy come from? Oh shoot, there's a bunch of fools. You know, our son, you know, Daniel's looking for a car. And he came through, gave me a really good deal since I'm practically family. And I'm so grateful. And guys, this is why I tell you, when you have good friends, appreciate them. But also, you need to appreciate your family. You need to appreciate, you know, all these people are in your life. They love you and they can help you. And you know, nothing, you should never, ever turn your back or choose anything or anybody over the people who love you. Because in the end, when your back's against the wall, that's all you have. And you know, I posted about it on Instagram too. Without people who care about you, there's a lot that especially these days in life, that, listen, everybody needs help every once in a while. But how often do you think the people who are willing to help you are gonna help you if you don't appreciate, you take for granted, and you choose other things over them, you know? So basically my point is just appreciate what you have in... Shoot, hold that thought. Where's he at? I don't even know where he's at. Where is he? Oh, he's up there. Booyah, baby. Get off me, son. Oh my god. No. Oh my goodness. Freaking Galaxy skin. What a hater, bro. What a freaking hater. But yes, please appreciate the ones who are there for you. You know, do not take for granted the people that you have in your life. Gosh, that sucks. I was like, heck yeah, I got that freaking sniper kill on the stream like a boss. Bow! My head cap is gone. Hold on, I've got some messages. Let me check them real quick. My buddy from the insurance. Yes, sir. The heck? Oh, what the heck are those? I haven't even seen those. Oh, I forgot there's new challenges out. I'll check those out right now. I'm waiting for this guy. I'm waiting for this guy on OfferUp because I'm trying to sell my PlayStation VR headset and he's supposed to get it today, but he has not responded yet. So I'm waiting for him to respond, but he hasn't yet. Alright, let's get back into it. Nah, boy. This guy. Because I'm a Chicago Bears fan for the NFL. And I put up a picture earlier about, you know, my car. And I put the a Chicago Bears license plate cover on it. And my buddy's saying it should be a Patriots license plate. No way, buddy. No way it shouldn't. No way, no how will it ever be. Patriots. Not for me. My allergies. Hear my nose getting all stuffed up. If you guys want to follow me at Instagram, it's at DCoLovesGaming, spelled D.CO_loves, spelled LOV3Z_gaming. Hit me up. I'm also thinking about implementing a new thing for Friday. I usually do 4 for Fridays. Wow, I jumped way too soon. I usually do a 4 for Fridays, but I've been thinking about doing something called Friday with Friends, which would be he's landing there, which would be, I get a lot of people on Instagram asking me constantly to play with them, either to catch a duos or do a 1v1 in Playground. So I was thinking about doing a Friday with Friends where, let me sneak, hopefully this guy left something behind. Friday with Friends where I accept your guys' invites to play together. Oh shoot, that person was waiting for me right there. Let me out of here. Oh, he's coming. Let's see how long we can keep this guy on a run for. Oh. That I jumped my guys, the jump is so important for that freaking early game. I'm supposed to be landing in Tilted and I keep forgetting. I'll land right now. But yeah, I don't know, what do you think? Let me know right now in the chat or in the comments below if you think that's a good idea. Friday with Friends, I think it's a cool idea. Sorry, I got people adding me on Insta. Oh wow, I should have. Whatever. I don't know who this person that called me is. Okay, Tilted. We going Tilted. We about that action. Alright, let me get onto the Uber facts real quick. And we'll get into the Thirsty for Thursday Uber facts stuff. Thirsty for Knowledge Thursday. Might have jumped too early actually. I thought I was jumping late. But it's cool. At least we're landing on the inside. I wanted to land on top of the L. Not landing on top, but Ooh, nice. I need a trap kill, so I want to stay in here, try to lure somebody into this trap that I just placed. Come on, come in here. Yes! I did it. Finally. I've been needing that trap kill forever. Make sure everything's reloaded, sorry. Ragnarok. Sorry, bud. Maybe I could get some more with it. That's how you lure somebody, like a trapping spider, boys. I just like to block stuff off so that I don't get people like sneaking up on me like all crazy. Oh, shoot, I'm about to die. Ah, I knew it. It's all good. All right, so let's see an interesting one. Oh, this one's pretty interesting. So, first tidbit of information according to Uber Facts. Henry Cavill was named... Oh, hold on. We teared up. We unlocked the screen. This one. Finally. Let's see where we're at on our challenges. 1 is done, 2 is done, 3 is done, 4 is done, 5 is done. We got number 6. We need one more shotgun elimination. We need to place some more chillers. I need to land at risky rails. Deal damage with pickaxe to opponents. Find the sheet music at Pleasant Park. Okay. I'll do a how-to video for that one. Eliminate with a rare weapon. Didn't I do that with the sniper rifle? It was a... I don't know. Henry Cavill was named the most unlucky man in Hollywood by Empire magazine in 2005 after missing out on the leading roles in James Bond, Twilight, and Superman. Well, we all know how that went because he ended up being Superman after that, and he ended up being the best Superman we ever had. I just looked over and seen myself and noticed that it's really dark, so I'm gonna turn the light on real quick. But, so, how did you guys feel about Henry Cavill's Superman? I thought he was dope. Hi, Jess. How's it going? Thanks for being here. So, I just got into a Uber Fact, and I'm asking a question. How did you guys feel about Henry Cavill's Superman? I thought he was the best incarnation of Superman we ever had. He looked the most like Superman. A lot of people had a lot to complain about, saying that he was not like the comic book or whatever, but I like how they redid it. I feel like they made it as realistic as they could for a movie, aside being a guy who just wears glasses to hide his identity. I feel like they did a good job at a lot of people, he's supposed to be happier, he's supposed to be this, he's supposed to be that. Well, I like how first he went through all that struggle and all that dark time because he's an alien. And of course, when the world finds out that you're an alien, it's not gonna go so well just at the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have to earn your place. So I like that he was a kind of a darker toned Superman. To me, it made more sense. And after he went through all, I felt like in the last Justice League movie, they were finally getting over all of that dark tonality with Superman. That his struggle was finally about to be done, and they were gonna start giving us the more lighthearted, you know, fun, positive Superman that we all know and love from the comic books. But obviously, I don't know if you guys have heard, I don't think we're gonna get that, because the rumors are, okay, I'm guessing, oh, right here. Whoa, that was a quick one. Oh, that's why. Oh no, I totally messed up. But the rumors are Henry Cavill is out as Superman, that he's quit, that he's put down the cape. There's rumors that Michael B. Jordan is going to actually be cast to fill his spot. But I also heard before that an actor in the MCU is not allowed to act in DC movies. That it's like part of their contract. So if that's the case, Jess, tell Diane to get on. Hi, she would be on right now, but she's actually out with her mom right now, Jess. So I apologize. I know she's not on. She's out with her mom right now. They're doing like some shopping and some other stuff. They're gonna be making these treats that they're gonna be selling for Thanksgiving, and so that's where they're at right now. Sorry, but you know. What do you think of that? Jess? Do you think that Henry Cavill was a good Superman? Did you not like the take that they had on him? Do you believe the rumors that he's out? Because I think they're pretty much confirmed now that he's out. Are you happy that he's out? Are you sad that he's out? Do you think Michael B. Jordan is gonna fill his spot? Do you think it would be somebody else? And who would be like your dream cast? You didn't watch the Superman movies? You didn't watch like Superman, Batman v Superman, and the last Justice League movie and stuff like that? That's funny. That's funny that you haven't seen those. They're kind of a big deal. But Henry Cavill was our last Superman. That was the last guy that played Superman in the DC movies. It's okay, Jess. According to the critics and some of the fans, you didn't really miss much. Yeah, those movies got a very bad rap. They got very bad ratings, both on the critical side and by fans. I enjoyed them. Like, I was just explaining why I enjoyed them. I thought they were fine. I liked them. I'm just a comic book fan, though, so I'm kind of gonna enjoy comic book movies whether or not they're good. Probably I'm probably a little bit biased. I just like seeing my comic book characters in live action on the big screen, you know what I mean? You want some treats? Oh man. I'll tell Diane. I'll tell her, hey, you need to make an extra fruit tart for Jess. Yeah, so they're making fruit tarts. They're so good. They're these like these vanilla fruit tarts. It's like a vanilla custard. They're kind of like a pie covered with fruit, all these different fruits. It's pretty cool. They're really good. But yeah, she's selling them to have extra money throughout the holidays. I feel like I hear somebody landing. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to put it on the ground. That was dumb. Whoops. Whoopsie. Oh shoot. Ah! Oh! Ah! That was a scary one. That one was hard. That one was hard on your boy. Should have put the shield on first, but oh well. That one made me pucker up a little bit, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna stick with this because that one did not do homegirl very well. I don't know. I thought Henry Cavill was good. I liked him. He looked so much like Spider-Man. The man was fit. That man had a body. I'll tell you what. The boy looked like he was wearing body armor when he didn't even have a shirt on. He was Superman for me. Definitely. I'm not sure if I've already checked every room. That's why I'm kind of... Oh, I hear somebody. Oh, shoot! Ah! I was surrounded. I was trapped. Oh, I should have waited to see if that guy hit my trap. Oh well. Alright, for the next tidbit of information, according to UberFacts, in 2014, Saudi Arabia banned the baby name Linda due to its association with Western culture. Oh wow. So you can't name your child Linda. Why is America so associated with Linda in Saudi Arabia? That's my big question. Listen, Linda, listen. That's the UberFacts. That's the like the caption on it underneath. Listen, Linda, listen. That's funny. I wonder why UberFacts is so associated. I mean, yeah, it's a common name, but that common, that Saudi Arabia, like banned it because they see it as like they relate it to us. That's funny. Dang, Linda. Hey, don't go to Saudi Arabia, girl. They don't like you over there. I guess they don't like none of us over there. To ban a name because it reminds them of our Western culture, that's crazy. Linda's an alright name. I don't think I would ever name one of my children Linda, though. I mean, it's a fine name, though. It's good. Do I have a girlfriend? Jess, no. Currently, I am single. Thank you for asking. I am currently single. I don't have a girlfriend. But I'm looking for Linda. Just kidding. Yeah, 100% utterly and totally single. It's all good though. I'm working on myself. You get me? You know, I'm not ready to love somebody else until I love myself first. JK, kind of. I guess you should be good with yourself, right? Before you can like be good for anybody else. I don't really subscribe to the whole like you should love yourself more than another person though. But I do believe, you know, you definitely have to be in a good place to you definitely should be in a good place before you decide to be in a relationship, or else you're just gonna take out all your problems and things on the person you're with. And as of right now, I'm like really focused on my life and stuff right now, trying to get myself together, you know what I mean? You know, I just finished explaining earlier in the stream all the freaking headaches and hardships that I've been dealing with and stuff like that. And not that I'm totally closed off to the idea, but I do feel like I should get to a point where I'm not really struggling with certain things before I decide to bring anybody on board this crazy journey of my life. I have ice for Diane. Thanks, Jess. I'm sure Diane's gonna see that comment. Yeah, I'll stick with that, and I'll put this here. I've been doing pretty good with the miniguns lately, guys. I don't know what it is, but I've been doing a pretty good job with them. I know they're technically labeled a noob weapon or whatever, but I'm technically a noob, so even though I've been playing the game for a while, I'm still practically considered a noob. Oh, Jess, I can just picture it. Diana's gonna laugh at your comment, at your last statement. How about you, Jess? Are you currently single, in a relationship? What's your status at the moment? I feel like somebody was trying to shoot at me. Let's kind of try to go around these people. I hear somebody somewhere. I don't know where though. See? Told you. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, no way. Those were headshots. I didn't say no. I'm gonna just go ahead and leave it open to interpretation, okay? Jess, why are you trying to make me look it? Last stream you got Diana blush. This stream you're trying to make me blush. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing, huh? You trying to embarrass us? Guys, by the way, Jess Henderson, super awesome. Go to her channel, subscribe. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna shout you out every time you're on stream, Jess. Okay? Help you grow your channel. Maybe. Like my channel's huge or something. But I'll do what I can do. Hey, I'll make an effort at least. Where you from, Jess? The first Thursday. Okay, so next tidbit of information. According to Uber Facts, women, you're gonna like this. The first Thursday of November is Men Make Dinner Day. So go mark it down right now. Set it on your calendar, especially if you got a mans. Jess, you got a mans? You got a mans, Jess? I'm sure you got a mans, right? You better tell homeboy on Thursday, hey, you better get in that kitchen, boy. Make me my dinner. Me personally, I like to cook. I'm not the type of man who is like, oh, you know, a woman's place is in the kitchen. That's, you know, I'm not like that at all. I actually, you know, most of my friends, stuff like that, they don't like to cook. You know, I love to cook. Or most of the time when you ask a man, like, you like to cook, bro? I like to grill. Yeah. You know, ice cold beer, get me on the grill, boy. I mean, I love to grill too. I like to grill, but I like to cook in general. I'll bake you a cake. You know, what's up, baby girl? You want some brownies? Got you, mama. Like, I ain't got no problem with cooking. I love to cook. I like to cook. I like to bake. I like to grill. Anything. I actually was a bartender. I was a bartender for about a year, a little bit more than a year. I loved bartending, and I got into bartending because I knew I would love it, because it's kind of the same thing, you know. You're putting ingredients together, and my thing is, I want to see your reaction to what I put together for you. You know, I want to make, I like, you know, the idea of making somebody happy with something that, you know, I put together and serve them. To you know, that's cool for me. So, you know, I love to serve, and so I love cooking. You know, when I cook something and somebody gives me props on, you know, what I made them, that's a huge win for me. I love that. I love that feeling. Like, yeah, I get down. You know what I mean? So, and I'm single, guys. Your boy cooks, he cleans, he gives massage, but he's single. But he's single though. Yeah, I don't know. I like to cook. How about you guys? Who likes to cook? If you like to cook, hit this video with that like, love, because we got something in common. Yeah. Okay. I'm liking my loadout right now. Oh. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, zombies coming. Zombies coming for you, boy. Oh! No, I missed! Oh, how did I miss that? That was horrible. How many men out there like to cook? Hit that like, love. Oh, wow. This is interesting. Born and raised in Texas, a Texas gal. Okay, I've been to Texas. I've been to Dallas. Well, I don't want to ask too much. No, you know, you never know. There might be weirdos out there. Do a story time. A story time. Like what? Give me an idea, Jess, for a story time. And while you're coming up with that, this one's pretty interesting. For the next tidbit of information, according to Uber Facts, researchers have hypothesized, this means that it's not proven, have hypothesized that every inch that someone grows above 5 feet takes 1.3 years off their life. That's kind of messed up because I'm 6 feet tall. So if I did the math, which I'm not great at math, so let me pull out the calculator. So if I calculated every inch, that's 12 inches, so 1.3 times 12. What the heck? Every inch that someone grows above 5 feet takes 1.3 years off the... That's 15.6 years. That's more than 15 and a half years shorter my lifespan is than a 5-foot person. Dope. Like, what the heck? Hey, that's a lot of years, bro. Hypothesize, though. Hopefully they're wrong. Hopefully that's not true. I think it's been kind of a scientific hypothesis, though, for quite a while that, you know, it seems to be that taller people don't seem to live as long. Oh, you're from Dallas? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I've been to Dallas. Awesome, that's cool. I used to actually run my own company. And I was a smaller LLC, a small business of a bigger corporation. And so when we would have like our business meetings, our big business conferences and stuff, it used to be in Dallas. So we would go to Dallas, stay there. We would have our business conferences and things like that. But when it wasn't business, you know, it was all play. So we used to go out. I used to go out there. Oh man, I used to go out to Dallas a lot back when I had my company. That was cool. I missed those days. How did me and Diane meet? Oh man, we're getting to this. I've actually been wanting to do kind of like a Q&A thing. I just didn't feel like, you know, my channel's big enough for something like that. I don't have enough subscribers or viewers or anybody who would really care, but hey, let's get into it. Let's do it today. So Thirsty for Knowledge Thursday. Deco knowledge. I'll fill you guys in on Deco today. Wait, what? Okay. So me and Diane met. Okay, this is how me and Diane met. Me and Diane met through, oh, I forgot I took a slurp. Me and Diane met through actually a mutual friend, well, an ex-mutual friend. Ex being for the both of us. He's no longer a friend of either of us. So we met through a friend of mine that became a friend of hers. So this is what happened. I had a buddy, and it was his birthday, and our mutual buddy planned his birthday at this local kind of bar, and so so we had his birthday, and that night he met a girl, and it wasn't Diane, but he met a girl who he ended up starting to date, and Diane was that girl's best friend. Now at first I didn't really like Diane, and Diane didn't like me. I guess she, like, I don't know, she thought, I guess, that, I don't know what she thought, but she thought that I was not into girls. So you know what that means. And so that became kind of like an issue. Because she went around telling everybody that she thought that, you know, I wasn't straight, which I have no problem with anybody that's not straight. If you happen to, you know, not be straight or whatever, totally fine. But I am. So, you know, I was a bit upset that she was going around spreading a rumor that I wasn't. And it's not only that, I really wasn't as upset about that as I like to consider myself a fairly entertaining person. a fairly I thought you would like that, Jess. That's why I decided to add it in there. I like to consider myself a fairly entertaining, comical personality. And we would be hanging out, and, you know, I would be telling jokes, and, you know, everyone would be laughing, and Diane would kind of just be sitting there with her arms crossed. I felt like she would be basically sitting there just rolling her eyes at me like, oh my god, this guy is so stupid, he's not even funny. Like, that was the vibe I was getting from her. And I'm not necessarily the type of person who needs everyone to like him, but I need everyone to like me. So I kind of took it upon myself to start trying to, like, build a relationship with her, and, you know, try to figure out, like, what's up with this girl, why doesn't she like me, like, you know. And we hung out a few times, and then not only was she going around telling people that she thought I was gay, but also that I was annoying. And I like a challenge, so that just made me want to work even harder. And eventually I won her over, and we actually became really good friends. A bunch of stuff happened with the dude who was dating her friend, and I need to get out of here because the storm is coming. But a bunch of stuff started happening to where I first What juicy details, Jess, are you speaking of? I combined your first and last name and called you Jen. What juicy details? I have no idea what this is that you speak of. But yeah, he ended up not working out with Diane's friend, and this was after I had already cut him off as a friend for my own personal reasons. Which there's no need to get into really. But before that happened, Diane and I had already built our relationship and become friends and stuff, and she's a really cool person, really nice, great personality, and, you know, I feel like we just clicked as soon as she I didn't make it. As soon as she gave your boy a real chance. Flip. I feel like, you know, we started to click, and it was just really easy and felt really natural. Yo, keep a secret. Well, how about other people who might see this channel? I know I'm not huge, but I do get some views. But yeah, I'm glad you guys like her, because I like her. And like I said, she has a great personality. She's really cool, really easygoing. Which was a reason why, you know, it was a thing for me that I wanted to get her on stream, because I knew that she would be a personality that, you know, would just add to the content, add to the videos that people would enjoy, and not just me here by myself rambling on like a jacko, which is pretty much what I've been doing this whole time. At least today. I'm glad you guys like her. But yeah, that's how we met. That's how our relationship started. That's how it begun. Huh. Jess, you're funny. You're awesome. Oh man, my arms are like falling asleep. Oh, and the reason I'm laying like this, guys, is because oh shoot. Wait. Hit up. Oh my goodness, I could not get off. The reason I'm laying like this, guys, is because you know, I've explained to you guys a few times how the way I have the TV set up at certain angles, it gets really dark and I can't see. Like I can't see. The TV gets really dark at certain angles. It's like this weird screen TV. I think it's actually a computer monitor, to be honest. Now that I'm looking at it, I think it's actually a computer monitor. ViewSonic. That's computer monitor stuff, right? It's this really cheap computer monitor, I think. And so at certain angles, it just like it's too dark. So I put a chair here. It's right in front of me. And the most comfortable way for me to play it this way is laying down. But in this position, you know, it's not getting too dark for me to be able to see and stuff like that. So it's better this way. How about you, Jess? I asked you a question you haven't answered. Are you single? Sorry, I got my buddy Marquet Snapchatting me. He's the guy who does like my engineering on my music and stuff. Music that is soon to come. Music that comes soon, so keep your eyes out for that, guys. I've got some really good stuff. I'm really proud of the stuff that I've got coming up. So I really hope that, you know, you guys stick with the channel, and if you guys support it, I really hope you guys support the music too. I hope you guys think that it's worthy of your listening time, because I'm really proud and happy and excited about it. I can't wait to put some of this stuff out. You've never had a boyfriend before? Oh, okay. How young are you, Jess, if you don't mind me asking? You looked... Oh, shoot. Get off me, bro. You wanna go? We can go, dog. He wasn't even swinging. How did he kill me? Did you guys see that? Was he swinging? Am I mistaken? Because it looked to me that he wasn't even swinging. That was very, very suspicious. Time is it right now? We're 2 hours into the stream. Okay. That was ridiculous. Sorry, excuse me guys. I need to excuse me. What else, Jess? What else would you like to know about your boy? This is interesting. The heck is... Oh, it's that. Okay, I know what it is. I have no idea where this guy went. Possibly above. Stop, don't talk like that. I don't like that. You're not ugly. That's not true at all, Jess. Don't be crazy, girl. I need to get down there. How do I get to where that chest is at? That's funny. No, I wasn't asking for myself. I was just asking because you were asking. But yes, same. What the? Where is this chest? I'm just like on a hunt for this chest right now that I'm not finding. Whatever. Cause you said not that you want to date me. It's all good. It's all good. I understand. That wasn't why I was asking you these questions. I was just asking you because you were asking me. Oh, would I ever date a fan? Not that I want to date you. Would you ever date a fan? Oh, okay. I thought you were referring to your last questions, but you're referring to the question you're asking right now. I don't think so. I don't know. To be honest with you, to be 100% honest, I don't know if I could ever imagine my channel getting so big that I even that a fan ever even became a prospect for me. Like, I don't think, like, you know, I mean, I aspire to have, you know, one day. Of course, I've put that out there many times on the channel that I would love to be a big YouTuber, you know, or have my channel be big enough that I have actual fans and stuff like that. Like, but I don't know. That just seems so far-fetched for me. So, I've never really thought about whether or not I would date a fan if one was interested, because I've never really seriously considered that was even an option, to be honest. And you know what I can't believe? I still have not found any shield. And I still haven't found this chest that's around here somewhere. I have no idea where it is. Would you ever date a fan? I wonder. Not that I want to date you. There we go, finally. And I'm just pulling your leg. I'm just throwing your own words back at you. Thank you, by the way, Jess. This is actually what is going on right now is exactly what I want this channel to be. I want it to be like conversational. I want people to be, you know, in the chat. And I like, when I thought about this channel and what I wanted it to be, this is exactly what it is that like I envisioned in my head and what I like planned for it to be and wanted it to be. Was something, you know, conversational with people. I really want it to be a community where, you know, I'm having discussions with people in the chat. So thank you for basically making my dream come true. Where, like, I heard fighting, but I never seen it. I never found it. I'm making a whole lot of noise too. I feel like you're ignoring my questions, but okay, truth or dare? I don't know how I feel about playing this game. Okay, I need to bounce out of this area. Pick one. Oh yeah. Sorry. Let's see. I am a... I'll say truth first. Let's start with a good truth. I like to consider myself a fairly truthful person, so we'll start with the truth. Am I ready? Yeah. Truth, I'm ready. Next, truth or dare. Okay, I see somebody jumping over there. I need this. The truth is, Jess, I really, really like Diane as a person. I truly do enjoy her company. But I'm not sure if she's my crush. I like her a lot. She's a great lady, and I think she would definitely make somebody very, very lucky. Oh shoot. Get off me, boy. Ah, I wasn't ready. I'm so trash at this game, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, this was a different person who came up behind me. Ugh. So that's my answer. Let's run a duos with Senor Hot Stepper. Whoa, what happened? This guy. What up, Step? Hey, we're on stream right now, bro. So, you know what that means.
Yep.
What if I'm her crush and she watches this? I doubt that's the case. Let's see what I need to land at Risky Reels. You want chiller? My controller died. 1 second. Shoot. Oh shoot. Where's my charging cord? Or my second controller? Hold up. My second controller should be right here. Alright, we should be good to go now. I'm not sure if that's the case, Jess. Like I said, she didn't even think I was a straight man when she first met me. What's so funny, boy? I need to land at Risky. Let's go Risky. So what was going on, bro? How come it wasn't saying you were online even though you were? You don't know? Dang, you're beating me. How you flying so fast? What happened? Went to oh yeah, happy Halloween, Jess. Now you're disappointed? No. Happy Halloween, happy late Halloween, guys. What did you guys do for Halloween? I'm down. I just went to my I just went to my... Oh, he's not here. He can't hear me. He plays on mobile. Don't be disappointed. Do you ship us or what? Yeah, for Halloween, bro, I just went to my uncle's house and we went trick-or-treating and then just hung out at his pad a little bit. Came home kind of early, honestly. I didn't have the kids this year, so it wasn't that big of a deal for me, honestly. My costume was dope, though. I dressed as like a Mexican freedom fighter, like Pancho Villa kind of, or whatever. Yeah, my costume was dope. I was feeling it. I was feeling my costume. What'd you do for Halloween, Jess? How was your Halloween? Oh, I didn't see where I need to land next. Hold on, let me check my challenge. See where I need to land next. I need to land Retail Row. Let's go retail. What's going on? My controller's not working. I can't. Oh, there it goes. I don't know what was going on. My thing wasn't moving. Going to eat dinner now. Okay, Jess, that's cool. She didn't answer any of my questions. Whenever I had a question for her, she didn't answer any of them. But alright, enjoy your dinner. Thanks for being here, Jess. Appreciate you guys. Once again, shout out Jess Henderson. Go check her out. Go sub to her channel. Alright, she's awesome. As you can tell, she's a really cool chick. I appreciate your support, Jess. Thank you so much. Can't wait till the next time. Okay. She's 16, guys, so nobody be weird, okay? She's a youngin'. Just go sub to her channel. Just be cool. She's an awesome chick. She's a really cool girl. Wait, where'd you go, bro? I don't even know where you went. Oh, there you are. Bro, I don't even have a gun yet. You're fighting already?
No, he's trying to fight me.
Oh. She I'm glad you ship it. That's cool.
Oh. Why is it going?
Bro, I'm still trying to find a weapon.
It's the worst feeling.
Dog, I can't find anything. Here we go. No, what the heck? That's not what I was trying to do. Dude, sometimes like I be trying to press certain buttons and like it does the wrong thing. I don't understand why. Something ain't right, bro. Oh man. Almost blew myself up, bro. I can't believe it. I almost got a dub earlier by myself. Yeah. It was just me and two other people, and I messed up, bro. It was all bad. I was about to snipe one of the guys, and then the other one just freaking snuck up on me, bro. Yeah. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking out. Why is that line like so memorable? The whole mom spaghetti thing. Everybody remembers that line. Oh. I don't want that one. What? Isn't there a chest somewhere right here? Yeah, I hear one somewhere. Where? Bro, this has been happening. I can't find it.
Oh, it's in the
Oh, yeah. You right. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. So how was your Halloween, bro? Yeah.
Chill.
Getting kicked out of clubs and whatnot.
How do you know about that?
You told me. So what happened?
I got kicked out like twice.
What? How'd you get kicked out twice?
Well, not me.
Craig did. Yeah, how? What happened?
I guess he was arguing with the girl. She was tripping. She called the mom.
What?
And I give him my mask.
Oh wow. The third time?
The third time I give him my mask.
You gave him your what? Ha!
Mask.
Okay. Your maps? What? I can't understand what you're saying.
Mask.
Oh, your mask.
Yeah, mask.
Oh, you gave him your mask to get back in? You guys are so dumb. Oh wow. So he came back in and then he just got kicked out again?
Yep.
For what? Because they seen his face?
You're gonna come down right now?
Yeah, okay. I'm playing right now.
Yeah, basically.
Y'all didn't think that was gonna happen? Huh?
I could have called you.
For real.
Hey, the gun picked up, that's a 9% gun too?
A medium distance, it's a rifle. It's an AR.
Yep.
Where the action at, bro? Where everyone at, though?
What did Vinny and Philip ever do? They just went home.
Yeah, I guess. Well, they were at Vinny's house. You know Vinny, bro. He always just wants to be at his house on his porch.
Yep.
Somebody over here. Oh boy! Oh! Oh no! Oh, I didn't see her! Oh! There was so many people there, bro.
Hey, ran into all them.
What?
Ran into all of them.
For real. It was fun though. That was fun. I knocked what, like 3 of them?
Yeah. About.
That was dope. Let's see where we at on the challenges. We got 2 complete. We need 1 more shotgun elimination. I need to land at Haunted Hills. Deal more damage with a pickaxe. Okay. What's up?
We were playing squads.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow. So I was fighting a whole squad right now. I thought it was 2 teams.
Nah.
That's dope. And I almost killed them all.
Yep.
Alright, hold up. I gotta go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. This is gonna be a long one, guys. Just cause Silos just got on. Alright, let's get back to Uberfacts, shall we? Let's see. I'm trying to get through the ones already. Oh wow. Hey, you like Justin Timberlake? Step. Silos. Hello. Bro, what the heck? What the heck just happened, y'all? This is kind of taking some wear and tear on my old neck joints. The old neck joints. What happened?
Oh, wow. I got a Snapchat.
Huh?
For me, what happened?
I got into a game, or you weren't there.
Oh. Oh no. I went to Snapchat and did some fresh shit. You got back messages.
Alright guys, so, well, Silos, are you a Justin Timberlake fan? You like JT?
Yeah, I like the music.
Yeah, I like JT. He's cool. He makes good music. So, for the next tidbit of information, according to Uber Facts, Justin Timberlake wrote Cry Me a River 2 hours after he split up with Britney Spears. That's interesting. So there you go. That's for anybody who thought maybe, you know, that song was about Justin Timberlake. I think he made it pretty obvious anyways, especially with the video, music video. But yeah, so 2 hours after he split up with Britney Spears, he was singing Cry Me a River. Dang, only 2 hours. That's funny.
What?
So I guess we know who got the blunt end of that situation, huh? Guess it wasn't JT. Oh, hey, all right. CeeLo, have you heard of? Oh, we gotta land right here. Hold on, I'll get into it right now. So I don't know if you heard about this one, CeeLos, but maybe you did. For the next tidbit of information, according to Uber Facts, 50 Cent paid $3,000 to buy 200 front row tickets at a Ja Rule concert just to keep them empty. Wait, which way am I going? I'm going the wrong way, bro. Just to keep them empty. Did you hear that? Did you hear about that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about that? How do you feel about that? Huh?
I felt like I mean, you might have done it. It seemed like
I'm getting shot at already.
um, I don't have no guns. But
You feel like that was funny of 50 Cent? You feel like it's dumb?
it's a little bit of both. I'm about to die.
I'm coming up. Oh shoot. Shoot. I thought he ran over there where I went. That was horrible shooting by me. Dang it. This guy.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Oh no, I ran out of ammo. Ah! Horrible shooting, dude. Oh my goodness. Alright, Jess, I'm trying to fix it. Let's see if I put my mic closer. He talks really low. He's a really slow, low talker.
Who?
You. So how do you feel about that?
It was funny and dumb at the same time.
It was funny and dumb, yeah. That's kind of how I felt about it. I feel like it's kind of funny.
Hold on. Actually, it wasn't even funny. It was like a laugh about seats.
There's nothing to laugh about. He just bought seats. Like, okay, this is my thing. I feel like, okay, 50 Cent is supposed to be, I guess, like the king of petty. But this one, I think, is just stupid. Because, first of all... Exactly. Exactly. At the end of the day, Ja Rule still gets paid. Like, it's just... I need to land at Leak. Oh, you're gonna like this one. We gotta land right here. So at the end of the day, Ja Rule still gets paid. So I understand that it's being petty, but to me, I feel like 50 Cent is making himself look really, really dumb. It's like, 50, first of all, that was back in the 90s or early 2000s. Get over it, bro. Like, it's over. The beef is done. You won. Why are you still so, like, on it? Like, why are you still on Ja Rule's head? Like, just chill. Like, get over it at some point. You feel me? And not only that, you bought all these tickets and Ja Rule still got paid. Like, basically you just gave Ja Rule your money. Okay? Like, how is that you winning? I don't understand. Like, you just gave the boy your dough. You know what I mean? Like, you got him paid. You know what I mean? Like, so that don't make no sense to me. And the other thing is, basically, by doing that, you're admitting that you thought Ja Rule's concert was gonna sell out. And so, in order to try to make him look dumb, you were afraid he was gonna sell his tickets, so you bought his tickets so that nobody else could buy his tickets. You know what I mean? Like, the funnier thing would have been to let him, like, not sell any tickets and then make fun of him, like, this fool didn't even sell no tickets. But you would never be able to say that because you bought his tickets. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't think it was a good, smart move in any way. I think it's dumb all around. Dang, Silos. Oh, that's not a person. That was the thing. I'm gonna just stay here and fight it out. I think 50 Cent honestly made himself look like a buster for that one. Like, I feel like all this petty stuff that he's doing, he's just making himself look dumber and dumber, I feel like. I think 50 just needs to get over it and let it go already. Like, you took the boy's career, dog. Like, what else do you want? You know what I mean? And now you're basically just making yourself look dumb. Where's he shooting from?
Oh.
Over there. I know they're gonna fly in here on me. Oh, dang. I don't know what he hit me with, but it was strong. Yeah, I know. I knew I was gonna die. I don't really care. $50, cut it out, bro. Honestly, cut it out, dog. Alright? Focus on yours. Huh?
What do you think he was thinking? Oh yeah, I'm about to buy it.
He's trying to like, he's trying to market himself as a funny guy who is always trolling people, who's like the king of petty, right? Of being petty and stuff. And it's like, no, bro, you're not proving that. Not with this one. Usually the stuff he... What?
It looked like it was like a friendly troll, you know, like he bought the tickets. I mean, they were like $10 tickets.
It didn't look like a friend thing at all. I don't see how that would look like a friend thing. Can you hear him now, Jess, by the way? All I'm saying is 50, cut it out, bro. Chill. Focus on yourself, dog. And your businesses and everything you got going on. Like, just chill, bro.
For real.
For real. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like he's making himself seem like he has to do all this stuff for attention now, you know what I mean? Like, he's making himself look bad. Like, these are the levels you have to stoop to for attention these days, my boy. Like, that's just sad, bro. Like, you're making yourself look bad. Like, he's making himself look like he super fell off and he has to do dumb things for attention these days, you know what I mean? Like, that's the way I see it, at least.
What house, man?
Oh, right here. Ain't nothing up top.
Oh, these new balloons. Think about these new balloons now.
They're pretty cool. I like them. You could use them in like a lot of different ways to your advantage. Yeah, especially with the gliders redeploy. Like, you could really use them like to your advantage. I think they're dope.
You can fly up.
Think what?
You can just fly up like balloons.
Yeah. Let's go this way. Let's go to that action, bro.
Man,
Or wait, you want to fight some zombies and get some shield and stuff? Huh?
No.
So I guess that's enough.
No.
Nah.
But I think somebody.
Oh, on me, on me. Dang, I'm about to die.
My phone is tripping.
Ah.
Oh.
I just need one more shotgun kill to complete one of my challenges. Oh, so here's some Halloween related. For the next tidbit of information, according to Uber Facts, on Halloween 1992, the BBC aired Ghostwatch, a mockumentary so scary that it induced a labor, caused cases of PTSD, and led to a suicide. Dang, somebody killed himself over this thing. Hey, ready up, bro. What the heck just happened? Somebody really killed himself over this thing? That's crazy. I don't know what just happened. What happened, bro?
I don't know.
No.
I don't even know.
Hey, CeeLo, what's the scariest thing you ever seen?
The scariest thing I've ever seen?
Yeah.
The movie It.
The movie It?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, I've seen some pretty crazy stuff. Like internet, like people's heads being chopped off. You know, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Like on the internet and stuff?
Yeah.
Like
That's crazy.
people getting their head chopped. Dude, the scariest, worst thing I ever seen, nobody look it up. It's really hard to find on the internet these days anyways, but it was something called 3 guys, 1 screwdriver. It was so disgusting, dude. I don't want anybody to look it up. It literally, it's the worst thing. Dude, it's the worst thing, bro. Like, that thing still haunts me till this day, bro. That was traumatizing. That was all bad. I don't want anybody to look that up. Don't go looking for it. It's disgusting. It's sickening. It's terrible. But that thing was probably the worst, most horrific thing I've ever seen in my life. That's like some dark web type stuff right there. Like, it's all bad, dude. All bad. Can't even believe that video exists, to be honest. People are bad. Like, but people are good too.
So you basically like when it seemed like a murder, yeah, like, you know what I mean?
It was, yeah, basically. Not good, bro. Not good at all. But I would say probably the scariest stuff like that I ever seen when I was a kid. If we're talking about classic like horror type stuff, it was definitely Freddy Krueger and Chucky for me. When I was young, they were like the most scariest to me. I wasn't really scared of like Jason and like Michael Myers when I was a kid. I was scared of Freddy Krueger and Chucky, bro. Those were scary to me. Like, real scary to me.
Bro, I didn't even know there was a movie together.
Freddy Krueger, who?
And Chucky.
No, I'm saying they were the scariest movies to me when I was a kid. I didn't say they made a movie together. I'm just saying, like, as a kid, those were the 2 that I was the most scared of. But
Yeah, I landed in the hospital. Look on the map, that's where I landed.
the what?
I'm over here, I didn't make it over there where you're at. Yeah, Chucky.
I don't. Oh, you're way over there.
And The Exorcist, bro, that was scary.
The Exorcist. I would say though the movie that frightened me the most, probably of all time, was was Fire in the Sky. Now, if you guys have never seen Fire in the Sky, check it out. I say you need to check it out. It's a 90s movie based on a true story, dude. It's based on a true story
Really?
of some guy who claims he was abducted by aliens back in the 90s. Well, the movie came out back in the 90s, bro.
Yeah.
And it's based on a true story. This guy was a lumberjack, and he went missing, bro. He went missing for a while. And all his lumberjack friends and stuff, they all claim that they saw a UFO, bro.
That's funny.
And that the UFO took him, dog.
Man. Wait, so he came back and he took him?
He came back and he told the whole story, like he remembered it all, like what happened, how it happened, and everything.
So everybody's like, you crazy.
Basically.
Yeah, it's not, that's what it goes.
But they made a movie about it, and I believe still till this day he sticks to his story, like, nah, this is what happened to me.
I believe it.
Yeah. Now the reason why that movie was so scary to me is because it was the first movie I ever saw as a kid, other than E.T., which is the friendly freaking, alien. It was the first movie that I seen that actually showed the alien, bro. And they were ugly, they were scary, dude. They were so scary looking to me as a kid. Like, they were so ugly, bro. And they were like pulling him by his feet, like dragging him through the UFO and stuff. Like, it was crazy, dude. Like, and as a kid, that freaked me out. That was like Fire in the Sky, bro. A Fire in the Sky, yeah. Dude, this guy shoots so good. Ah, I didn't make it. Oh! No! I couldn't turn fast enough. But yeah, that movie, I would recommend that movie to anybody. It's crazy. Based on a true story. Dude abducted by aliens. He explains the UFO, how it was inside, how the aliens looked, like everything. Like, it's crazy, dude. That movie scared me as a kid.
So it's not based on a true story, bro.
Yes. It's based on his true story of being abducted by aliens.
Cool. I'm gonna check that out, bro.
Yeah.
Fire in the Sky.
Yeah, it's crazy. Another tidbit of information. According to UberFacts, the origin of Halloween is more Irish than St. Patrick's Day. It started with a Celtic or Celtic festival for the dead called Samhain. Samhain, I'm guessing. And the Irish Celts invented the jack-o'-lantern. That's cool. So Halloween is actually an Irish holiday. Interesting. And I believe too that I've read or I've learned somewhere that jack-o'-lanterns actually started. They used to be what was it? It wasn't pumpkins that they carved. It was a different fruit that they would carve. It wasn't pumpkins though. It was something else originally, and they were smaller. And that's kind of where the like shrunken head thing all came from too, because they used to carve heads into these small, what were they? These smaller fruits. And they were supposed to be shrunken heads. They were supposed to like signify shrunken heads of actual people. And then now we carve them into pumpkins, and we call them jack-o'-lanterns.
Wait, so where'd you get that from?
Got what? I see what you're doing. You're doing this.
What were you talking about? Jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins?
Jack-o'-lanterns, the origin of jack-o'-lanterns. So Halloween actually is an Irish holiday. It comes from Ireland. It's a Celtic holiday from the Irish.
Wait, where'd you go, bro? Oh.
What you mean?
Oh.
There's somebody throwing grenades around you. Oh, I'm down, dude. What the heck, man? My bullets never hit, bro. I don't understand. I'm on target, but my bullets don't hit.
Oh.
Wow. This is horrible. I play better solo. I really do. I don't know why, but I always do. I always play better solo. Oh, wow. So this is interesting, okay? For the next tidbit of information, according to Uber Facts, while parents often fear the poisoning of candy on Halloween, there are only 2 known cases of that actually happening, and both took place in the 1970s. Wow. That's an interesting one, because that's a huge thing. Ever since I was a kid, Mom always had to check my candy beforehand, you know, to make sure they were safe to eat. And I was just doing this to my goddaughter when we were trick-or-treating. I actually scolded her for eating a candy before anybody checked if she ate a bag of Skittles. And I scolded her about it. And I told her, you know, hey, you know, there's some crazy people out there. And, you know, when the witch, you know, poisoned Sleeping Beauty or Snow White or whoever, I can't even remember anymore, with the poison apple. Some weird bad people like to do the same thing to kids, but instead of apples they use candy, you know. And then so the rest of the night, every time she wanted to eat a candy, she's like, Nino, can you check this for me? And, you know, I would look at it, make sure it looked good, it looked safe for her to eat. And that's a, you know, it's a very common practice with most people that I know. So that's pretty interesting. Only 2 cases. How is that even true? Huh. I would think there was way more cases of it than that. Let's go risky.
Yeah, I seen something in the news that a kid ate some type of like heroin candy or something.
Some type of what?
Like heroin candy.
Well, my uncle told me something about just recently. I'm sure probably it was after this Uber fact went up. Yeah, you know those, I think it was one of those, like vampire teeth candies or something like that. And they laced it with methamphetamine. They laced it with meth. And the kid actually OD'd. He overdosed, but he lived. He lived, but he overdosed. That's just messed up, dude. Like, why would anybody want to do something like that, especially to a kid? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, dude. The world's crazy.
That is crazy.
If you're a person like that, watching this, don't watch my stream. And there's a special place for you when you leave this world. Come in. What? Yeah.
Hi, Swing.
Bueno, say hola, ¿cómo estás?
Dice konnichiwa. Dice hola, ¿cómo está? I was about to ask, later tonight, at 8, we're going to be leaving in a little, pretty soon. We're going to be watching, Bohemian Rhapsody. If you want to come.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, I wanted to go for a run, but I also want to see that. Yeah.
The run can wait till the morning?
Huh?
Oh, the run can wait till the morning?
Yeah, but after Halloween yesterday, I wanted to like... But Bohemian Rhapsody, though, I really do want to see that movie.
You like Queen, don't you?
That'll be for the next movie review Monday, guys. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Ooh,
You said that? Yeah, I do movie review Monday.
I like this one.
Oh, that's a movie.
My stream is just...
Yeah, bro, it's on the band Queen. You know the band Queen? We will rock you. You know that song? Yeah, Queen, bro.
So,
They're bad. They also bicycle.
I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my
They're dope, dude. You trying to go see a movie, Silos?
What movies are out?
That one, Bohemian Rhapsody. We're gonna go. It's gonna be me, my baby bro, my mom, and my stepdad. Yeah, let's go. They're gonna go in a little bit. They said at like 8 o'clock.
That's when it starts.
Oh, it starts at 8 o'clock. You down to go or what?
I'm be getting all my work clothes.
You down to roll or what?
Tonight.
Yeah, tonight, in a little bit. At 8.
Oh yeah, can't.
Oh no? Why?
At home.
For real? That's why? Cause you just want to post up at home? You don't have work tomorrow?
That's what I do.
Oh. So what time do you go to work?
I get 7.
Oh dang. So what time you go to bed?
Like 7.
Like around 10:30?
About.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what time the movie would be done.
But, what was it called again?
Bohemian Rhapsody. It's one of their songs. Yeah. Dang, bro, you don't know Queen?
They made Another One Bites the Dust.
Yeah, they make that song too. Another one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust.
Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another One Bites the
Dust. They were dope, bro. Heck yeah, I want to go see it. That just got me motivated even more to want to go see it right now.
So it's like a
They're rocking the classics. I don't really like the band.
It's their it kind of like 8 Mile, but for not Eminem.
For a classic rock band.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust.
That's actually a Queen song that I actually like. That one and Flash Thompson. Those are the only two Queen.
Let's get out of here, bro. The storm's coming.
Flash.
Yeah, I'm down to go. I'm with it, bro. Who likes Queen? Hit this video with that like love. Cause Decode loves Queen. That's one of my favorite bands ever.
Decode loves everything.
Not everything, my buddy.
Oh, my buddy.
Buddy.
Rainbow Six.
What does he say? He says, nobody, buddy.
Nobody, buddy.
I like when he says that. Nobody, buddy.
Crazy, buddy.
So far in the sky, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, that movie's dope.
This one, starting very soon.
Yeah. So this will probably be my last game. You need to hurry up, boy. Oh, zombie gave me that scar, boy. Oh, who shot me? Did I get shot or did I get hit? I don't know what just happened. Oh, wait. What? Oh, it's you. Dumb. Get off me, duck. Trying to get this. Why are we playing around? We need to go, bro. Storm's coming. What are we doing? What are we doing, dog? Go. I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. I love that song.
Hey,
Song stuck in my head.
Where's the gargoyles at?
Oh, they're all over the place.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, my hand's cramping up anyways. Boop. I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Oh.
So gargoyles is to keep spirits out?
Gargoyles what?
Gargoyles are supposed to keep evil spirits out, right?
Gargoyles? Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. Don't quote me though. I'm not an expert on gargoyles. Do we want to wait for this? I think we should camp out and wait for this supply drop. Here, hide in these bushes. You hide in that one. I'm gonna hide in this one. Oh wow, this is not a good bush for me to hide in. All right then. I'm not gonna be able to. Never mind, I'm not gonna go see the movie. I'm not gonna be able to. They're trying to go. Bro, I said hide in the bush, dog. You're right under it. What the? You're gonna get sniped out. Nah, actually, I'll keep this one.
Oh, I got. You should be carrying some. Oh, that's the people flying in on this.
Oh shoot! I hit one.
Oh God!
Ah, I couldn't hit him. Wait, what time is it? They're about to go right now. It's 7:40. Yeah. Alright fam, I'm gonna call it. It is what it is. It was what it was. You just see me do what it do. Now do what it does and like it if you liked it. And if you do hit this video with that like love, then please follow through and hit this channel with subscribe love too. It really does mean a lot, and so do you. This channel goes nowhere without your love and blessings. So please also make sure to ring my bell by hitting that bell icon that pops up right next to the subscribe button. Thank you for everyone who watched. Thank you for everyone who subscribes, who likes the video. Thank you, Jess. Again, huge shout out to Jess. She's awesome. She's amazing. Go find her YouTube. Go subscribe. Go leave her a nice comment. Go like a video. And that being said, always remember, okay, you're too blessed to be stressed. Life is good. Life is love. Deco loves. And before we out here, remember about the best worst gamer you know battle pass lottery. Okay, if you're not already subbed, then hit this channel with that sub love. If you already subbed or after you sub, then comment sub love down below in the comments, and then you will be entered for a chance to win me buying you the battle pass next season, or the equivalent of 1,000 V-Bucks. Okay, you can also enter the lottery as many times as you want to. Okay, so what that means is that if you share this video, you share this channel with your friends, family, or anyone who you think might enjoy it, Have them hit this channel with that sub love. Tell them they need to ring my bell. Tell them to go ahead and comment on a video, sub love, and to tag your name on it. Now they're entered into the lottery, and you get an extra entry into the lottery, and you'll get one for every single person that you get to sub to the channel, ring my bell, and comment on a video. Okay, so let's do it. Let's get it. All right, sub, comment, share. Deco loves you. We out. Peace.